glasses are so dirty. Somebody's sight is jacked up. Like in the spirit, your sight is jacked up. That's the first thing I heard after I said, "Ooh, my glasses are so dirty." Somebody is pretending to be able to see in the spirit. Somebody is pretending to see in the spirit, as well as someone thinks that you're pretending to see in the spirit. It is Tuesday, November 25th, 2025. Today is 11/25/25. 11/25/25. We thank you for allowing us to see 11/25/25, Father. And those that did not, there is a reason behind it, whether it be good or bad, Father. You got good people that do life-saving things for others and they end up losing their lives. And then you have individuals that die from natural disasters like health. This year is almost up, y'all. It's almost gone. It's almost gone. Huh? Okay. It's almost gone. It's almost gone. As quick as it came, it's about to leave. Because I ain't going to hold you. I'm still sitting here. Like, as I ponder on the date, 11/25/25, it's bringing me to how quick the year went by. Like, something about Indian giving mode. That's not cool. I can't stand the Indian giver. I cannot stand the Indian giver. I can't stand the Indian giver. I remember catching myself in Indian giving mode, and Father checked me so quick. When I say he checked me so quick, he checked me so quick. He helped me to understand, what if he did that to me? What if he did that to me?
Mom, they're watching Inside Out too.
Really?
On Disney.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. It's not a good feeling. I've experienced a lot of that, especially in one particular relationship, and it's not a good feeling. 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 That is not cool. Whenever an individual is operating in Indian giving mode, they were not giving with genuine intentions. Whenever an individual is operating in Indian giving mode, meaning they pretend to give you something only to take it back when they get mad at you. And that's a no no. That's a no no, because little do you understand, what you give to someone and you take it back, Father's going to take it from you. And you might not like how he take it. You might not like how he takes it from you. You might not like it. So it's not okay to be in Indian giving mode. I don't know who this is for, but that's not cool. It's not cool. Um, it brings me to the truth behind Thanksgiving, if you would. Um, how the pilgrims pretended to be in giving mode and Thanksgiving mode, like thanks, but turned around and slaughtered them and took the food. You know what I'm saying? Is the main reason why I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I do celebrate, you know what I'm saying, giving thanks to the Father. You see what I'm saying? Nowadays. But when it comes to how the people in the world celebrate Thanksgiving, I don't celebrate it that way no more. I do not. I don't. Because if you pay attention, you have individuals that invite family and friends over. And then when individuals take too much food at the end of the celebration, if you would, you have the individuals that constructed the Thanksgiving dinner. You know what I'm saying? And they talk about the individuals that took too much. You know what I'm saying? They took 2 to 3 to 4 plates. It reminds me of how the pilgrims did the Indians. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Me, I'm the kind of person, if you come to my house to celebrate Thanksgiving, take all that you want with no strings attached. I never know behind the scenes why you are taking 3 to 4 to 5 plates. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's not nice to be an Indian giver. You can verbally be an Indian giver too. Not only physically, but verbally, you can be an Indian giver. And both actions are a sin. They're a sin. I'm hearing today is the day of correction. 11/25/25 is the day of correction. I don't know for who. I don't know why, but that's what I just heard. I was praising and worshiping the Father right after I put my kids down at the kitchen table so they can have some breakfast. They asked for some cereal. They didn't want anything major. You know what I'm saying? They huffed and puffed when I said, "Hey, mommy will make you this and that," and they was they started, showing that they really didn't want me to do that. You see what I'm saying? I hit something right on the nose. As well as someone is being nosy. That's why the title of this message is "I'll be watching you." And in the midst of me giving Father praise and worship, at the end, at the end of me giving him praise and worship after I sat my kids down to have their little breakfast, um, the original song "I'll Be Missing You" by Puff Daddy, Faith Evans, and 112 dropped in my spirit. But right before that, like in the midst of, or should I say, like right before the song actually hit, um, the words "I'll be watching you" rolled off my tongue, and I was like, "I'll be watching you." That's not the words to that song. And then after it hit me that way, that's when the rest of the song hit me. You know what I'm saying? Of "I'll be missing you." Somebody is mourning. a lost one. Um, the energy of a passed over one dropped in my spirit as well. Somebody got a passed over one or some passed over ones watching them, watching over them, outside of the Father watching over you. You know what I'm saying? It also gave that energy. You know what I'm saying? Because, like the scripture says, his eye is on the sparrow. We are his sparrows. His eye is on us. It also gave that energy after I heard the title of this message, I'll be watching you. Um, in the midst of me giving him praise and worship, somebody don't like this. My right ear is starting to hurt. But I really don't care, because I tell individuals all the time, if you don't like my platform, you don't like what I speak about, you don't like what I represent, you don't have to come to this platform. You don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like, you don't have to share, you don't have to do anything. And I promise you, the Father will deal with you accordingly. He gonna deal with your heart, your perspective, your understanding, your mindset. He gonna deal with you accordingly. He gonna deal with you accordingly. Not me, because I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part, whether you like it or not. And only the enemy don't like what I'm doing. The enemy that resides in certain individuals don't like what I'm doing, don't like what I'm saying, don't like how I'm doing it, don't like why I'm doing it, don't like when I'm doing it, because I don't solely always know who he's convicting when I come to y'all on this here platform. And sometimes my words be convicting individuals in the midst of their negative actions, in the midst of their sins. Not all the time do he show me he don't always show me who he's convicting. Not always. Sometimes it comes later, sometimes it comes in the midst of my messages. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the messages come. You see what I'm saying? So, I definitely know that I'm being watched. Sometimes I know who's watching me, sometimes I don't know who's watching me. Sometimes I know why individuals are watching me. Sometimes I don't know why individuals are watching me. Confirmation. I just burped. Excuse me. But it's kind of giving a creepy, eerie aura behind I'll be watching you. It's giving like like it's definitely giving evil eye. It's definitely giving evil eye. Outside of the other aspect that the Father had dropped it in my spirit of I'll be watching you. Um that was a sigh of guilt. That sigh felt like guilt. Right on the nose. It felt like guilt. It felt like guilt. Somebody's sister is watching me. Maybe it's my sister. My sister is deceased. My blood sister. My mother only had 2 kids, me and my sister. You know what I'm saying? My dad had um 10 other. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, 11 other. I'm number 12. You see what I'm saying? But the way it hit me, someone's sister is watching me, and he brought to my remembrance, Rowena, you have a sister too. So my sister is watching over me. And she didn't play about me, baby. She didn't. I never forget the day that she walked to my bus stop, my bus stop where I got picked up by my school bus. You know what I'm saying? Because there was an individual call itself trying to bully me. You know what I'm saying? And trying to intimidate me. And she was like, look, you need me to walk to the bus stop with you? And I immediately knew what she was on. I was like, nah, it's cool. It's cool. And she was like, you know what? I'm walking with you anyway. And I was like, damn, 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 damn. I hope we don't bust into no fight today, because if my sister bust a move, I'm busting a move, baby. You better believe it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, damn, damn. But of course, that day went really smooth. It went really smooth. But I do remember her ever so slightly checking my male best friend. You know what I'm saying? And I kid you not, not too long after that, we got on the bus, and me and my male best friend, we got into a fight. We got into a fight. We did. And he got mad because I got more licks in. Not gonna hold you. He got mad because I got more licks in. Um, and the next day, the next day, um, he didn't get on the bus with us, but I did see him at school. You know what I'm saying? Um, and word around the school was he was intending on getting his licks back, and I was like, yeah, whatever. Anywho, it's whatever. It's whatever. I get in trouble because you trying to punk me because you're a boy. You know what I'm saying? And women have strength too. We have strength too. So, um, angel numbers for today is 955, 959, 808 is also an angel number today. I had to turn my phone off because my alarm just kept going off. And I should have turned it off because the kids are on their Thanksgiving break. Um, but I didn't, because I don't want to fall off track and forget to turn the alarms back on when they do have to go back to school, and I mess around and oversleep. So I just left the alarm on, but it irritated me today. So I I turned over. I had turned it off twice, and that third time I got a little frustrated and just turned my entire phone off. Was like, I just turn it back on when I wake up. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? At exactly 10 o'clock, I was in the kitchen and I was giving the Father praise and worship, and the song I'll Be Missing You dropped in my spirit. And in the midst of me, you know what I'm saying, in the midst of that song trying to come through, I also heard I'll Be Watching You. And it just took me to a situation that I'm currently in. So I technically know who this individual is watching me. I know who these individuals are watching me, but it's one main particular person that knows that I don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Um, I understand their actions, but I'm not solely for their actions, is why I left the situation or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I know you watching me. I know you are. I know you are. Um, that individual actually popped up and texted me yesterday and want to play the I'm missing them game. Like, no way in hell are you missing these kids. No way in hell. No way in hell. No way in hell. No way in hell. Because when you miss someone, you show the actions that you're missing them. When you love someone, you show the proper actions that you love them. When you understand someone, you show the proper actions that you understand them. When you believe someone, you show the proper actions that you believe them, etc., etc. Um, when I was looking for the song, because I couldn't really think of the title that was made by Puff Daddy, Faith Evans, and 112. So I went to look it up here on YouTube, and of course it's called I'll Be Missing You. And he highlighted the artist, the music artist, The Police. Um, and he also highlighted Every Breath You Take, I'll Be Watching You. Then he also highlighted, Oh, can't you see you belong to me? Somebody think in their psychotic, disabled mind and heart that you belong to them, when you actually belong to the Father. You know what I'm saying? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit is who you actually belong to. You don't belong to any human being that walks with two legs and operates with two hands and speak with one mouth and operates with one brain and has multiple organs. You don't belong to them. You belong to the one that created you from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. But this individual believes that you belong to them. And it's given a very creepy feeling. It's given a very creepy feeling. I'm not afraid, but it gives a very eerie, creepy feeling that they think that you belong to them. It's quite disgusting, if you ask me. Quite despicable, quite disgraceful. You know what I'm saying? That you so concerned with the next person that you think they belong to you. when you need to be focused on how much you belong to yourself, how much you belong to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's what you need to be focused on. No one belongs to each other. We are loaned to each other. We are temporarily assigned to each other. That's why some relations last for a long time and some don't. It is assignment. It is an assignment. We are all on assignment. But yeah, it also gave the energy outside of the artist, the police. Somebody is being watched by the police. Somebody is being watched by the police. I don't know what you did. I don't know why you did it. I don't know when you did it, but you're being watched by the police. You need to know that you are definitely being watched by the police. I'm hearing hidden detectives, meaning they're in plain sight. They can see you, but you can't see them. It's given they're on a stakeout. Yep. 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 Hey, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I'm sorry, my finger was over the speaker, but happy Tuesday to everybody. Hello to everybody that is saying hi in the comments. Hello to you. Blessings to you. Most definitely. Most definitely. Father is always watching us with the intention of us being protected. He is always watching us with the intention to be protected, because the enemy doesn't sleep. He doesn't rest. He's always he's like a lion. You know what I'm saying? Watching its next, looking for its next prey. He's always prowling, looking, sniffing for the weak ones, so he can just, you know what I'm saying, and just straight devour you. Just straight devour you. That's why it's important to stay in your word. That's why it's important to stay prayed up. And that's why it's very, very important to have the faith the size of a mustard seed, so you can get that protection. I was about to say predator, so you can get that predator. A predator is about to be caught. I was trying to say protection, but you know what I'm saying, was about predator was about to come out of my mouth. So, just know, as you watching me, the Father is watching you. That's why your girl is not bothered at all. Your girl is not even bothered at all. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I know something you don't know. Somebody knows something that somebody don't know. But unfortunately, but fortunately, I know a lot. I don't know everything. I don't know everything, but I know a lot. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did, but they watching you, baby. They watching you. It's giving private investigation is what is getting private investigation. Somebody is being watched by some private investigators. As I was laying in the bed, I saw an individual with their hands behind their back. Somebody is going to get arrested. I don't know for what or why. Oh, excuse me, confirmation, but somebody is going to get arrested. I don't know why. Nail all on the head, baby. Nail all on the head. Somebody about to get arrested. I don't know how soon. I don't know how much time you're going to do. It's definitely given a federal case, like a Fed case. It's definitely given a federal case. But somebody, unfortunately, is about to go to jail. And it's not given jail like in the spirit. It's given physical jail in real life. Behind bars where you hear it go clank. You know what I'm saying? And you got to wait on a judge type energy. Two to 3 years. Dang. 23 years? I heard 2 to 3 years, and then I seen 23 years. 23 to life? Jesus, what did they do? Somebody also about to get some money. My hand is itching. Somebody about to get some money. It's a nice amount of money too. It's a nice little amount of money too. I'm seeing somebody do like this with a bunch of hundreds. Like it's a lot of hundreds. It's a lot of hundreds. They doing like this. Like they got the money spread out in their hand. You know what I'm saying? They showing it off. Something about lottery. Somebody about to win the lottery. They said, and they just threw it up in the air. Just threw it all up in the air. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I see a house. Somebody about to buy a house. Mama, can you bring me the tissue? They are crying in disbelief and they like blowing their nose. Yeah, somebody was about to win the lottery. They are definitely in disbelief. It's a female as well. I said, could you bring me the tissue, not some tissue. But this is good, baby. Don't bring me the tissue. This is good. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
I appreciate
you.
But yeah, that's that. Somebody like, ooh, they like making plans with the money and everything. They like, ooh. You want to put your headband on?
Oh no.
Oh no. Don't you mean, oh yeah?
Yeah.
What?
I was.
You was what? What does that mean? It's giving black power. My daughter doing like this. She keep doing like this, like with the black power fist. It's giving black power. There you go. Honey, little headband. I gotta get my baby some more headbands. She likes headbands. My 4-year-old is starting to come into her little girly phase, so she's showing that she likes certain girly things like hats and headbands and baby dolls and all that other good little stuff. I ain't gonna hold you. I was a little afraid. I was a little afraid that my baby little tomboy side that she got from me was gonna overpower her girly side. And I was like, no, Jesus, you gave me a girl for a reason. You gave me a girl for a reason. Slowly but surely, she's starting to come around. You know what I'm saying? Into her little girly stage. So I'm very, very excited for that. My big girl always have showed that she's a girly girl. So I love that I get to do a lot of girly stuff for my 9-year old. She is such a girly girl, like rainbows and sparkles and all of that cute little stuff. You know what I'm saying? Bows and princess theme things and all that good stuff. So I am so excited. Like my 9-year old's birthday is coming up next month. She'll be 10, and I'm excited because she wants a what did she say? I think she said a princess theme birthday party. You know what I'm saying? Princess theme, everything. So yeah, I'm getting things together so I can go on and give that list to her dad and her grandparents so they can blow it out the park like they do all the time. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm so excited about that. Um, I love, love, love that in the midst of everything that her father is going through, her father and his people are really like coming together and just still spoiling the mess out of her like he did before his situation. And it's very humbling. I'm not gonna hold you because I don't have that for my other kids. You see what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, it's a pleasure to know that my little girl gets to brag about her dad and her grandparents and her granddad and her grandmom, you know what I'm saying, and all that good stuff. So she gets a lot of everything that I didn't get coming up as a kid. You see what I'm saying? And I'm really not happy at the fact that my last two kids are going through what they're going through, but everything happens for a reason. So I'm just sitting back and doing what I do as a mom, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to that 9-year old, so fun. So fun. So so fun. So fun, so fun, so fun. So fun. So fun. So fun. So so fun. But yeah, that is the message for today. The title is, like it says, I'll be watching you. I gave all of those details and whatnot. If you are missing or missed this live, you can always watch it after it is uploaded and whatnot. But to the individuals that hopped in and engaged with your girl, I hope that it resonated with you. You know what I'm saying? Of course, take everything back to the Father. Pray about everything that I said out of my mouth. Pray about everything that I said out of my mouth. Everything. You see what I'm saying? Um, so that is y'all's message for this here, you know what I'm saying, November 25th, 2025. Um, that's all I got for y'all. So happy Tuesday. Thank you for tuning in to Elevating Row. Y'all know the routine. Like, share, comment, heavy on the share. You never know who may have needed to hear this message. You never know. You just never know. So I appreciate everybody that joined and engaged and all of that good stuff. So, and your girl is at 1.22K so far. So to y'all, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Happy Tuesday. I'm out.